Hey guys, welcome back to another review video, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the brand new Jazwares Golden Freddy playset. Guys, this was sent to me by a friend early, and you know who you are if you're watching this. And guess what, guys, we're going to be taking it out of the box in today's review. So first we're going to be looking at the box and then taking it out of the box. I'm not going to stay on the actual box too long because I want to take it out and review it for you guys. But guess what, guys, I have a surprise. I'm going to be doing a mega video where I take all the playsets out of the box. Well, this one's already going to be out, and connect them all together, and we're going to do like little scenes with the figures. So it's going to be so cool, and they'll be here in a couple of days. The same friend that sent me this is going to send me that. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. So let's go ahead and get started with this box. All right, so now guys, let's go over the front. So here we have Freddy right here. Sorry for the glare. We have Freddy right here. He's turning half purple. Have you guys noticed that? Like every box, like Freddy has started to turn purple on. I wonder if he's gonna turn into Shadow Freddy by like the end of the other waves. I just wonder. That would be so cool for them to do. So we have Classic Freddy in the corner. Then we have Five Nights at Freddy's 8+. This is in red font. If we go down, we have like a little diagram of how you connect the playsets together, and I'll show you guys something else on the bottom, which is a really cool surprise. Includes 1 of 3 FNAF 1 sets as well. Power level 93%, usage 2. Golden Freddy, I think that's new. They started adding it in other languages. Cam for you, and then we have right here another diagram of Golden Freddy's jump scare action, which if you guys did not know, he also has the jump scare actions that the World of figures up there have, the toy ones, so that is really cool. Also we have right here glowing eyes. His eyes does glow in the dark, so that's a pretty cool image right there, and we will be testing that some point in today's review. So let's go ahead and turn it over to the back. All right guys, so now let's take a look at the back. So over here it says collect and connect the office set. Okay, over here it says FNAF 1 office sets in different languages, and then right here it has a diagram of Golden Freddy, Foxy, and Chica. All of them have the button on the back, so their mouths can open and close and their arms can move up and down. And guess what, guys, the office doors actually open and close on the Chica and Foxy sets, so now we have an actual functioning office that we can use for stuff, like, and for play sets. I'm so happy about that. I just really hope they do a playset like this with like the main show stage with Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Even if we already have those figures, it can just be like a lone playset. We need something like that. I am so pleased with Jazwares right now. They're restocking, but their actual like products, yes, absolutely. Down here, here's like a little diagram of Foxy, Golden Freddy, and Chica. And then here's the 2 World of figures of Freddy and Bonnie, which they have appeared in my state. So I will be going to Target later on to try to go find them. So stay tuned for that video. Get them before they get you. And that's it for the back, basically. So we're going to take a look at the sides. Only one because it's the same on both sides. Then we're finally going to open the box. On the side, there's not that much to go over because really it's just like Freddy turning purple is the full image, and then the FNAF 2 office in the back, and then Five Nights at Freddy's, and then there's the Golden Freddy figure in there with the button. So guys, now guess what time it is? It is finally time to open up this box. So guys, let's go ahead and cut these pieces of like tape off the sides, and then I will do like a little video of me opening it. All right guys, so I got the first flap open, so let's go ahead and fold these over, and let's go ahead and pull the Golden Freddy playset out. I'm gonna have to pull it out off camera, guys, because I cannot. I'm holding this with one hand and it's kind of hard to do. So let's get this playset out. Oh my goodness, guys! I'm so excited to. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see this, guys. I'm stuttering. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna have to disconnect this. I keep having to do stuff off camera because I'm doing this with one hand and it's kind of hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the playset apart so we can assemble it on camera. Oh my goodness, guys, this is such an amazing figure. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Guys, here is how it looks. He comes with his microphone, his bow tie, his lighter color on his stomach, his feet. It looks amazing. So here's the jump scare function on the back. His arms raise up and you can move his mouth. He does have his teeth in there, which look pretty cool. We are going to be testing the glow-in-the-dark abilities in a couple of seconds. So I'm going to get the full playset together on camera. It's going to be kind of hard to do, but I'll do it with one hand. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, Golden Freddy fell over. So guys, here we have these, which we need to cut. So I have my handy dandy scissors right here. So let's go ahead and snip that at the bottom and snip that right there. There we go. And let's pull this out. Then let's pull the other piece out and let's move it over here. We don't want to damage the packaging right here. So here is the Golden Freddy playset floor right here. So let's go ahead and get the other piece. And literally all you do is just snap this into place. Kind of hard to do with one hand. I think I got it. I got it. Actually, I got it. Oh my god. Oh guys, this is such an amazing set. Jazwares Please, 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 please make all FNAF games with sets like these. This is just amazing. Guys, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. So we're going to be going over the set first and then moving on to the Golden Freddy figure. So I'm going to move him out of the way for a sec. All right, so in the back, we have the Celebrate poster in cool detail. The walls are actually textured, which is really cool. There's some wires going down. We have the My Fun Day posters right there, really cool. We have, actually, guys, one thing I didn't notice is, are these hints to their next sets? Because they have the bathrooms right there, over there. They have the Death Freddy screen right here, which is the backstage. They have the FNAF 3 hallway and the FNAF 2 party room. And then they have another FNAF 3 hallway right here and a FNAF 1 hallway. Are these hints to their next sets? Because I need to know if they are or not, because that is honestly really cool. All right, guys, so down here we have some drawers underneath the FNAF 1 office desk and the one speaker that's always there, and then the fan, which I really wish was colored black, but it's fine. And then there's, of course, the wires hanging down. But this is just an amazing set. It's literally just the front of the office, but it's so incredibly detailed. It's insane. I love how this looks. Funko, why couldn't you have done this? Why? This is such a cool concept. Jazwares, please. If you're watching this, make more. All right, guys, so here the figure is right here. I don't remember Golden Freddy having lighter colors on his eyelids, but it's really okay. So he has his glow-in-the-dark eyes, which we will be testing at the end of today's review. He has the brown on the inside of his ears. He has his top hat, his freckles on the other sides. He has his nose right there. I just want to honk it. He has his bow tie, the lighter color, and then he comes with this microphone, which is something I'm really glad he came with, because World of Toy Freddy actually did not come with his microphone. I was surprised, but his hand wasn't bendable to come with his microphone. We have his little hands right there, his feet. He's a little bit shorter than the Endo series, which I will be showing you guys a comparison between that and the classic Funko figure right there in a second. All right, guys, so if we turn him over, he does have his button right here, which the World of figures have. So let's go ahead and press that button and see what happens. He has his little teeth right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I've never actually ever even held a Jazwares World of figure, guys. Well, this isn't even World of. This is actually the playset figures, but I've never held a Jazwares figure, because I always keep mine in box. But guys, one thing I wanted to tell you I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start taking some Jazwares stuff out of the box to keep it on display. So this will be out of the box on display. The box will be in a separate piece and separate part of the collection. One thing I'm going to start doing is, guys, I'm going to buy 2 sets of everything that Jazwares releases, even if it's hard for me to find. So after the restock happens, which they've already been happening, and my state got the World of Freddy and Bonnie figures, so I'm going to look for those later this week. Stay tuned. So I'm so excited about that, guys. I will be doing a mega review on that. I can't wait. I'm honestly so excited, guys. So let's take a look at his functions a little bit more closer. So he does have bendable legs, of course. He has the pop-up joints like Toy Freddy has on the World of figure. The other ones have that too, except for Mangle. He has his hands, which can bend forward and backward. He has his microphone right there, which is literally just like a black prop, but it's fine right there. He has his feet right there. And they are bendable as well. He does have his torso right here, which is really cool. The coolest thing about Jazwares figures to me are the opening mouths, because the only figures Funko ever released with the opening mouths were the jumbo action figures over there. Those were cool concepts. They were going to make a Golden Freddy one, but it ended up getting canceled for some reason. Anyway, back to the figure, guys. So let's now compare it to the classic Golden Freddy. You guys, here the classic Funko Golden Freddy is. Actually, this is the re-release, but I'll get the classic one later to go at my set. So here's the Golden Freddy Funko figure mold, just to give you an idea of how he is molded compared to the Jazwares figure mold. Which one do you guys prefer? I honestly prefer the Jazwares one. I know it's a little bit too light, but I honestly don't. I love these figures. The Jazwares, they're incredible. I really like how this one looks on the back of the box, but this one is really cool. So which one, tell me in the comments, which one do you guys prefer? I would feel like in my opinion, that Funko has the better paint job, but Jazwares does have a cool paint job too. But one thing Funko did not ever do was glowing eyes. I mean, they did on some certain figures, but I would have loved to see like roles swapped, if that makes sense. Like Jazwares made the stuff that Funko made, and Funko made the stuff that Jazwares made, because I would love to see a Funko concept like this in a Funko style, because I want to actually see how they would do. That would be very interesting. So here's the comparison, guys. Tell me which one you guys prefer in the comments down below. So next we're going to be comparing him to the Endo series figures. So here he is compared next to my Endo series. I would open my Endo series right now, but I don't want to do it right now, guys, because my other Endo series set is on the way, and plus these are like originals that I got back in October, so I really don't want to open them yet. But I will be getting another set of them, so stay tuned for that review. It is not canceled, it's just a little bit delayed, so because scalpers and stuff. But yeah, so he is significantly shorter than the Endo series, and he's a little bit smaller compared to size. Compared to the Endo figure, he's a little bit smaller and shorter and stubbier than he is, but it's fine. It's really cool. I would love to see how the Endo series figures look inside of this office down here. That would be so cool. But yeah, here he is compared to the Endo figures. Alright guys, so that was pretty much it for today's review on the Jazwares Golden Freddy playset. Don't worry guys, I will be doing a longer review when I get the other two Chica and Foxy in the mail from my best friend in California. So I'm so excited. You know who you are. He was able to snag them for me in 10 minutes. Guys, these sold out in 10 minutes on the Jazwares website, which is insane. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Just kidding guys, we forgot to test out the glow-in-the-dark eyes, so let's go ahead and do that. Guys, it looks like I'm having trouble because my figure's eyes aren't glowing as they should. Let me show you guys without the flashlight on. Yeah, it's not just my lighting, but the figure's eyes won't glow, guys. I took it to the bathroom light and put it on there. I took it with my flashlight and put it on there. I took it with my lamp and put it on there, but it's just not working. I guess you have to leave it under light for long periods of time. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's review on the Jazwares Golden Freddy playset, which is so awesome. And thank you to my friend for sending this for me for free. You know who you are. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye! And I will be opening stuff in reviews from now on.